Thank you very much. I want to thank my co-lead sponsor, Councilmember Friedson, for his work on this legislation, and particularly want to thank the working group, the private sector partners who came together over a long period of time to consider our county's approach to green buildings and how we could strengthen those laws and this tax incentive. This is really, it establishes a stretch goal for the green tax incentive for these new significant buildings that can adapt as the county's own goals, are strengthened over time. This tax incentive will kind of keep pace with it. I think that's an important point because there was a little bit of a problem with the previous tax incentive. Our own building code was sort of catching up to the requirements of the tax incentive, and that was something that was not going to be sustainable for the future. So as a result of making this change, I hope we're going to get a good number of new buildings in the future that will strive for very, very high level of energy performance and environmental, sustainability. A lot of people have asked us what we're doing about sustainability and climate protection in the Down County. This is a good example of a policy that is focused on where development is happening, where we're getting new buildings in the county. We're obviously not getting new buildings like this in the Ag Reserve, so it's not a relevant concept there, but where we're getting new buildings, we're putting potentially millions of dollars a year behind incentives for new green buildings and for better energy performance. It is going to make a small incremental improvement in our county's energy footprint or our climate footprint. It'll take ultimately decades, before it, I think, has a broad scale impact. So, fires in California are raging now, and the smoke is choking the entire state, and there are storms that are devastating our coasts. And the terrible reality of climate change is not in the future, it's here now. And we need to match this solution with solutions that can very quickly reduce our own climate impact and stop emissions of coal and gas and other kinds of fossil fuel generating sources. So this is one way to reduce the demand side. It's a good plan. Appreciate everybody and DEP's involvement in helping make it happen. And I thank my colleagues and urge their support.